During the holidays, many of us enjoy big meals with friends and family. But around the world, millions of people are starving. Every day, the United Nations World Food Program steps up to help the hungry. And in this original report, we introduce you to the Chicago woman in charge of making it happen.
Looking back, you recognize that life's such a journey.
Eartha Cousin grew up on Chicago's West Side in the Lawndale neighborhood, the oldest daughter of a social worker and a community organizer.
Service was part of who we were as a family.
As the head of the United Nations World Food Program, she's doing that on a scale she never imagined.
We feed between 80 and 100 million people every year.
The organization's work in Syria was recently profiled on CBS's 60 Minutes. It's just one of over 70 countries where WFP does humanitarian work.
The best thing about my job is I work with some of the bravest people in the world, and we don't just bring food, we bring hope to people.
Cousin is based out of Rome, Italy, and her work takes her around the world, but she says there's no place like Chicago.
It's fabulous to be home, to be in the neighborhoods, and to see how much Chicago is always changing.
She is, however, saddened by some of the changes she's seen in her neighborhood and others on the west and south sides of the city.
The guns, the drugs, the sense of hopelessness that you see in too many of our neighborhoods. Your place and your income should not determine what your future looks like.
What is your message for some of these younger people growing up in these neighborhoods who think, I don't know what I can do?
Anything's possible. The responsibility that you have as a young person is to be your best. WFP is the world's largest humanitarian organization. It is 100% voluntarily funded by governments, businesses, and individuals. The U.S. provides the most funding, and because of that, Cousin will be in Washington, D.C. in January to personally thank Congress and the Obama administration for their support.